Poodle at the optometrist. Recently, I paid a visit to an optometrist in my old Brooklyn's neighborhood. I made an appointment with a highly qualified internist in this area that I kept coming back to from afar, even years later. I also decided to fix my designer glasses frame at the same time, since I trusted my old optometrist too. As you can see, I am conservative by nature. Although, frankly speaking, I really appreciate the best that I can afford. While waiting for the repair in the optometrist's office, I was offered a seat at the desk where customers try on glasses. As I sat there, it brought a wave of a sweet, sad memory of my younger, attractive self with my guard and protector, my dog, Fortune. It was me and Fortune, a miniature black poodle, visiting this office back then. My family immigrated to United States from Soviet Union together with a 1-year-old dog as its younger member, who was adopted as a tiny puppy. The poodle had a very delicate, lovely nature and was smart too. His loyalty had no boundaries, and he bravely endured with us all the hardships of immigration. In short, he was our family's favorite, spoiled baby, and couldn't stand to be left alone. So most of the time, except my time at work, we were inseparable. So my dog accompanied me everywhere I could sneak him in. In all our walks, Fortune was always on a leash, since we both were law-obedient creatures. Although I have to admit that sometimes I had a suspicion that in the dog's mind, the leash with the fancy collar was his tool to keep its owners under control outside home. That time, we went to an optometrist in our hood to pick up my first glasses. When I sat at the desk across the doctor who tried the new glasses on me, suddenly he became obviously confused. The young optometrist stopped the procedure in shock, looking lost and in disbelief. After a minute of embarrassment, I saw him noticing a small dog coming out from under the desk where we were sitting at. The situation has cleared up, and the confusion evaporated simultaneously. There was an immediate sigh of relief on the man's part, and the interrupted procedure ended without any other interference. Sure, it came my turn to realize the obvious nature of doctor's confusion. The dog, unnoticed prior by him, walked over his shoes under the desk, and the poor fellow thought that it was me, his client, flirting with the doctor in such a provocative way. Few minutes later, me and my poodle happily left the office, and now it was Fortune's turn to completely take over. He walked confidently, taking me with my brand new, cheap glasses towards his favorite neighborhood park across the street.